We look back at what this offense was all about in the first 5 weeks, and you could kind of say that he's got a chain now. Yeah. You kind of said it was like smoke and mirrors, right? They were kind of giving you a lot of stuff in order to get somewhere, just in scheme-wise, the creativity. But is it kind of what this team has turned into? Smoke and mirrors?
It was creative misdirection is what I call it, but that O-line was performing, and it was creating space all throughout the defense. But it all started with the run game. We saw that week one. Listen, there's penetration everywhere across this offensive line. We heard Jeff mention it. He probably didn't mention it enough. And here's 3 plays where, honestly, as you're watching this, you could have broke down a whole lot more. Every single play. It's always about resetting the line of scrimmage. Well, truth be told, Alex, you've only got 7 blockers. There's 8 in there. Check this at the line of scrimmage. Here's Milano going to see through. Listen, I can draw up a scheme where the O-line can get this block and give you a better play, but Hughes was in there too. There was multiple players on that O-line that I could have called out. So here's Kareem Hunt. It's a shotgun look, all right? Box is still loaded. I'm still going to argue the numbers are not in your favor, so Alex, get yourself out of a bad play and into a good play. Penetration. Look, all the white jerseys, 3, 4, 5 on the other side of the line of scrimmage. I don't care if you got Bo Jackson back there. You're not going anywhere. Here's Kareem Hunt, and then Mr. Fisher started to do it to you. Hughes is going to jump inside. You're trying to reach. Well, you can't overreach. Know who the defender is in front of you. Sometimes when you got that speedy, shifty guy, you just got to put your hands on him first and then try to reach him. Details of their run game are pathetic. That pass game is pathetic because the run game is non-existent. And until this O-line situation gets figured out, it's going to be more of the same. I've been betting on Andy Reid week after week after week. Players got to find a way to get it done. Defense played well enough yesterday to get a win if this offense could have done anything.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. It does. Alex, I'm assuming he's got the flexibility to check out of that play. Some things you just showed right there, like you said,
I don't know how to play. What for?
Yeah, it's just interesting to see because now, you heard Jeff today say that Marcus Peters, Travis Kelce, and these guys didn't speak. And I'm all for guys not saying anything instead of saying something that's going to get you in trouble or cause problems. But that locker room, when you're seeing some veteran players not performing, it is a young locker room.
They lost their guy in week 1.
Yeah.
Finally, while they were beating the Patriots, they lost Eric Barrett.
But they played for weeks 2, 3, 4, and 5 after.
They played well without him, and they've had to play without him before. I mean, look, they've got a big game at the New York Jets. I mean, the Jets we see are a very problematic. If they lose that game, then the free fall, it looks like it's happening.
And a free-for-all in the AFC West.
Absolutely. Well, the other teams are playing.
Yeah. Think about the Chargers. They very easily could have won those first 2 games if they had competent kicking, and didn't.
3 weeks ago, they should have won.
Anthony Lynn, a first-year coach, had to weather that, and they looked like the forgotten team in that division for the first few weeks. The Chiefs, meanwhile, were crowned champions of September by me and others, and it's sad to see them flailing. But give Anthony Lynn and those Chargers a lot of credit, because right now, they look like the best team.
So we know how competitive Travis Kelce is. Listen, from the tape that I was able to watch this morning, he had some missed opportunities. The Buffalo Bills defense was daring Alex to beat them with his arm. And when they did pass, there was a lot of inefficiency from that quarterback position. Travis was probably, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. I'm not talking to anybody because I don't have anything nice to say.
So let's go back to this point then. So, with Sean McDermott, that situation hanging over, do you put him Mahomes now? I say you don't play Patrick Mahomes now. But, I mean,
you want him to be in a position to succeed, right? And with things not going the way they should be.
And the stakes being so high,
it's coming in offense is where it's at now. I go to Chicago. Trubisky has given that offense just a little bump.
I
know, but listen, I still think there's an aspect of a mobile quarterback that adds to your running game. And Alex is mobile, but Mahomes has a different type of arm talent and a gunslinger mentality that might just expand this offense.
I think if it happens, it's going to be a spur of the moment Andy Reid thing, and what he's going to say is,
probably so.
I wanted to give us a spark. It wasn't just Alex, but we needed a spark.
Yeah.
And that gets you out of the Alex is my guy. I felt it, I made a change.
Look, I know he's turned it over 3 times and 3 picks in the last 2 weeks, but he's still only got 4 on the season. So, yeah, it's tough to pin it all on Alex.
Well, they get Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce to make plays.
Everybody else thinks on the quarterback to make plays. Yeah. And that's what we demand from that position. He's got to find a way to do it.